Welcome back! Hopefully this time I'll beat it and I've died straight away. So this is attempt 2 by game over last time on this level, so I've brought you viewers back on this level, at the beginning of this level, because it wasn't far into this level I remember. I've done most of this world without any power up, and I've only done it twice, that's good news. Oh, don't die please. This level's already hard enough. Yeah, it always gives you those beers, well they look like beers anyway. Come on, let's get through this now. Oh, whoa. Stay under that rainbow. Oh, this one, that cross, that coloured cross gives you 4. And that nearly cost me, because I didn't have a second rainbow to protect me. That's going to so help me with the boss though. 4, but you only have one of those. Yes, that 4 has helped me greatly there. You only get it from the cross that you saw towards the end of that level, but you only keep it for the rest of the level, like all power-ups. Now it's the final world, and it's full of Bubble Bobble characters, as you can see there. Those characters on Bubble Bobble with enhanced powers, because I have enhanced powers. Bubble Bobble's much harder to attack people with. Well, that rules out getting a high score of more than 999990. If you get them in order here, you can get a high score than allowed. I think it tells you at the end of the game once you complete it anyway. But these levels are super long, and you can actually bounce off the bubbles to actually get up to the level. Oh, this gives you invincibility, which is so needed. Sometimes they're generous with these items, sometimes they're not. But in this recording session, I've got plenty of good items. Exactly what I needed. Another level without dying, more lives. And also I have now 5 lives. I died at the start, but I'm gaining in confidence and momentum. Yeah, I can just focus on the diamonds because I've got invincibility. Once again, you only get it for that one level, because if you get it the whole time, there'd really be no point in the game. Because you could be able to just breeze through it, even the rubbish people. Oops. You can tell its invincibility frames as usual with it flashing. Oh no! That's crap. Alright. No, they only got to find 2 of those, that's useful. So I'm going to be dead there. No! Oh, that was close. That's a close call on this level so far. And if you look closely, when enemies die... Oh crap. Yeah, when enemies die, sometimes they take their own shape when they die, but sometimes they take the shape of their Bubble Bobble equivalent. It's like if the ant dies at the beginning, like in the first world, it might take on the form of whatever Bubble Bobble character that just wandered about on the ground like that. I assume it would be like a teacup or something. Oh yeah, the one that fires 2 rays, that one there, and then is the most difficult character I feel in this one, because it fires you and fires 2 bolts. But the green goblin that fires lots of beer bottles is the final boss of Bubble Bobble, and is the most difficult enemy in Bubble Bobble because of your limited firepower in that game. In this game he's a lot easier because he just stays on the spot, but he fires a lot more. I jumped out of the way of it, you stupid game. Right. Bubbles are just so useful just to get back up to where you need to be. If you fire quickly enough, you can stop it firing, but if it does fire, you're in trouble. It bounces in your direction, which doesn't help. Yeah, needed this. How did I get hit there? Oh wow. There's going to be many attempts before I actually complete this game for you guys. That was close. Yeah, just avoid them. Don't care about killing them right now. Especially with only one bubble. The last level of the game, viewers. Very difficult. And it's got that thing. No! Trying to kill it. There you go. Yeah, and it gives me a bonus, so it was worth it. If I can get it. If I hadn't got that, I would kill myself. Those enemies that float around are more inconvenient. Because they fire, but they just float away slowly. Let's keep moving, let's keep moving. Nope. Yeah, those things bounce around but don't actually hit you. As predicted, it would be much harder to kill them in Bubble Bobble in the original game, but in this game it's much easier to get. Oh. The downside of firing 3 is that it's longer to produce them, because you can't fire quickly with them. Yes, I can't fire that quickly. I hope to get that quick thing as quickly as possible here. Yeah, the springs are like the only thing in this world that I can't kill. Good grief. No. There's a bonus in there, there is not. Bounce, bounce, just use the balls right here. This is a safe way of getting up to the top here. Yeah, unfortunately I did not get the quick thing, so I'm just going to have to fire like crazy here. And it worked. But this guy is incredibly hard, he just moves around. No! Oh! Oh! No! That was so tense. Literally, I was so close to death on like 3 occasions. I'm surprised it didn't get me. If the final boss does get you, then you are screwed. So I struggled there, and that's the one that helps you get access to the top. Oh, a little twist I'll show you. It says hurry in the boss, which it knows does. Beware of the Skull's blood. Because if you die in water, you lose a life. You lose all your lives. If you're a good enough player to get to this point, it should never happen to you. Ooh. That's the end of the game. That's the final chapter. If you actually died to the bubble, it actually turns you into a dinosaur like the rest of these guys and puts you in the final lock. Because that's how I went a couple of days ago before I did this LP. There's actually an ending where you can not get all of the trophies at the top. And they get unlocked, but they're still dinosaurs and stuff. Come back next time and do it properly. This was 1987, so there's not lots of Japanese names. Japan was very good at giving us very good games. I have to say that now. And of course it's me, not Bobby, it's me who's been celebrated by these guys for Second 3. That's so nice. And for a game that was made in 1987, this was a really good game. like Battletoads 91. There's those sort of rare games that can keep you interested in them. It's more have a legacy of them, to be honest, rather than just family friendly. It's just something you can go back to for your childhood. Obviously, it wouldn't be for me, but my parents possibly, their age. I didn't even get 9999999. Oh, that's disappointing. That's like the first time I've completed the game without getting the highest possible score. Yes, this is the hint where you can actually get more than that high score. In the last world, get them diamonds in order, but I didn't, so whatever. And it still has the game over screen, even though you've completed the game. I had plenty of lives left too. Still had 2 left. There are the characters of Bubble Bobble underneath. This screen only comes up if you've completed the game. See all, and then there's 40 at the bottom of my other 2 scores where I just didn't bother with my initials. Yep, I believe that's the first time ever I've completed the game without getting the high score. Well, thanks for watching this game. This is an arcade, as you can see credits down there, 0. It was originally an arcade game. Anyway, thanks for watching this game. I'm sorry you didn't see the high score on the one that I'm trying to zoom the screen out properly. Anyway, I'll see you on my next LP, and I'm not telling you what it is yet, but I'll see you next time, and there's a tutorial there.